Good evening, students. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. These are the free coaching classes for SSC, Polycet, and Tsrjc examinations 2025. Okay, and we are here for our biology class. Today, we will be discussing reproduction topic. All right. So I hope you all are ready. Students, we will be doing some questions related to the topic reproduction. Okay. And you will have to write your answers in the chat box. Okay, chat box is open for you. If you have any queries also, you can raise over there. I'll explain you. Okay, so starting the class with the first question that says, the part of the female reproductive system produces the egg is, and your options are number one, ovary, number two, epididymis, number three, cervix. Number four, fallopian tube. So which is the correct answer? Quickly write in the chat box. Hurry up, students. You will get only 30 seconds to answer each question. The part of the female reproductive system produces the egg is ovary, ovary, epididymis, cervix, or fallopian tube. I'm revealing the correct answer. That is option number one, ovary. Okay. So those who have selected ovary, they all are correct. Next question, students. The term that we use to describe a sperm cell fusing with an egg cell is, and your options are number one, fragmentation, number two, fermentation, number three, fertilization, or is it number four, fusion? Hurry up, students. The term that we use to describe a sperm cell fusing with an egg cell is fragmentation, fermentation, fertilization, or is it fusion? All right, students. The correct answer for this question will be option 3, fertilization. Okay. Those who have selected fertilization, well done. Next question. Which part of the male reproductive system produces the sperm cells? And your options are number one, vas deferens, number two, epididymis, number three, bladder, number four, scrotum. Which part of the male reproductive system produces the sperm cells? Vas deferens, epididymis, bladder, or scrotum? Come on, students, hurry up. All right, students, I'm revealing the correct answer. That is option number four. Scrotum is the right answer. Well done, students. Those who have selected option four, they all are correct. Okay. Next one. How does the sperm break through the cell membrane? Choose the correct option. And your options are number one, tears a hole in the membrane. Number two, dissolves the membrane with chemicals. Number three, bites through the membrane with teeth, or is it number 4, squeezes through gaps in the membrane? How does the sperm break through the cell membrane? Choose the correct option. Tears a hole in the membrane, dissolves the membrane with chemicals, bites through the membrane with teeth, or squeezes through the gaps in the membrane. Quickly write your answers in the chat box, students. How does the sperm break through the cell membrane? I'm revealing the correct answer, students. That is option 2, dissolves the membrane with chemicals. Okay? So the correct answer for this question will be option number 2. Well done. I can see that is Shashi Vlogs. You are correct. Suresh. And those who have selected option 2, they all are right. Well done, students. Next question. Why are egg cells larger than sperm cells? Choose the correct option. Egg cells have more cells in them. Option number 2, have load stored to help growth after fertilization. Option number 3, have thicker cell membranes. Or is it option number 4, have larger nuclei? Students, you all are doing excellent, excellent. I'm so glad to see your responses, the way you are responding. Maintain your energy in the entire class. All right, students? Come on, hurry up. Your 30 seconds are about to over. Why are egg cells larger than sperm cells? Choose the correct option. All right, I'm revealing the correct answer. That is option 2. And maximum of you have written Bhavna, Bhavna, Vishal, Dr. Harika. Everyone is correct. Excellent, students. Excellent. Next question. Which of these things will affect the way a fetus grows? Okay, and your options are number 1, chemicals in cigarette smoke, number 2, alcohol, number 3, drugs, or is it number 4, all the above? Which of these things will affect the way a fetus grows? Chemicals in cigarette smoke, alcohol, drugs, or all the above? Students, the correct answer is option number 4, all the above. Yes, Bhavna, you are correct. Vishal is correct. Aditya is correct. Those who have selected all the above, they all are right. Well done, students. Next question. Which of the following is the correct sequence of steps in the human life cycle? Okay. And your options are number 1, babyhood, number 2, childhood, babyhood, childhood, adolescence, or adulthood. Okay. Option number 2, childhood, babyhood, adulthood, or adolescence. Option number 3, adolescence, babyhood, adulthood, childhood, or option number 4, none of the above, or none of these. Which of the following is the correct sequence of steps in the human life cycle? Babyhood, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, childhood, babyhood, adulthood, adolescence, adolescence, babyhood, adulthood, childhood, or none of these? And as I can see, the correct answer is option number 1. Many of you have written option number 1, and those who have selected option 1, they all are correct. Well done, students. Next question. Organisms are capable of giving rise to offsprings by the process of. And your options are number 1, nutrition, number 2, reproduction, number 3, excretion, number 4, circulation. Quick, students. Yes, Bhavna, Vishal, Avdesh, you all are correct. Option 2 is the right answer. Well done, students. Well done. Option 2 is the right answer. Next question. Sexual reproduction mainly involves. And your options are number 1, single organism. Number 2, only mitotic cell division. Option number 3, formation of gametes. Or is it option number 4, production of identical offspring resembling parent? Done? Students, sexual reproduction mainly involves single organism, only mitotic cell division, formation of gametes, or production of identical offspring resembling parent. And the correct answer for this question will be option number 3, formation of gametes. Okay? Option number 3, those who have selected option 3, like Dr. Harika, Aditya, you are right. Okay? Next question. In stem cuttings, a slanting cut is made in the stem. And your options are number 1, below the node, number 2, above the node, number 3, on the node, or is it number 4, across the node? In stem cuttings, a slanting cut is made in the stem, below the node, above the node, on the node, or across the node. All right, students. The correct answer for this question will be option number 1, below the node. Okay. Option number 1 is the right answer, students, not option number 3. Next question. The result of sexual reproduction cannot show the following. And your options are number 1, recombination of genetic material. Option number 2, production of new characters in the offspring. Option number 3, production of identical offsprings. Or is it option number 4, occurrence of reduction division before gamete formation? The result of sexual reproduction cannot show the following: recombination of genetic material, production of new characters in the offspring, production of identical offspring, or occurrence of reduction division before gamete formation. Alright, students. The correct answer for this question is option number 3, production of identical offsprings. Read the question thoroughly, student. Here, the question is saying the result of sexual reproduction cannot show the following. Okay. Next question. The most essential floral organs required for sexual reproduction are, and your options are number one, calyx and corolla, number two, corolla and androecium, number three, gynoecium and thalamus, or is it number four, gynoecium and androecium? Hurry up, students. The most essential floral organs required for sexual reproduction are calyx and corolla, corolla and androecium, gynoecium and thalamus, or gynoecium and androecium. Alright, those who have selected option number 4, they are correct. Okay, option number 4 is the right answer, students. Gynoecium and androecium. Next question. At the time of fertilization, diploid condition in embryo sac is seen in, and your options are number 1, eggs, number 2, synergids, number 3, secondary nucleus, or is it number 4, antipodals? At the time of fertilization, diploid condition in embryo sac is seen in eggs, synergids, secondary nucleus, or antipodals. Okay, the correct answer for this question will be option number 3, secondary nucleus. Okay, students, secondary nucleus is the right answer. Next question we have, endosperm nucleus is formed from the fusion of male nucleus with, and your options are number 1, eggs, number 2, secondary nucleus, number 3, zygote, or is it number 4, synergids? This will be synergids. Here it will be not E but D. Okay, there is a spelling error, student. This is synergids. Okay. Endosperm nucleus is formed from the fusion of male nucleus with eggs, secondary nucleus, zygote, or synergids. The correct answer for this question is option number 2. Okay. Secondary nucleus will be the correct answer for this question, students. Alright, moving ahead. External fertilization occurs in, and your options are number 1, frog and rat, number 2, crow and fish, number 3, snake and fish, or is it number 4, frog and fish? Come on, students. External fertilization occurs in frog and rat, crow and fish, snake and fish, or frog and fish. The correct answer for this question is option number 4, frog and fish. Okay. Those who have selected option 4, they all are correct. Well done. Well done, students. Those who have selected option 4. Next question. Male reproductive system consists of, and your options are number 1, umbilical cord, number 2, testis, number 3, fallopian tube, or is it number 4, placenta? Male reproductive system consists of umbilical cord, testes, fallopian tube, placenta. Vishal, Srinivas, Satyana, all are right. Suresh, you are also right. The correct answer is option number 2. Well done, students. Excellent. Option 2 is the right answer. Next question. Seminiferous tubules occur in, and your options are number 1, urethra, number 2, fallopian tubes, number 3, vasa efferentia, number 4, testis. There is a spelling error, students. This will be vasa efferentia. The spelling of efferentia, it will be EFFERentia. Okay. Please don't go on the spellings. Okay. The correct answer for this question will be option number 4, testis. Well done. Saharsha and Shashi vlogs. You're right. Next question. Spermatozoa from seminiferous tubule move into epididymis, vas deferens, vas efferentia, or urethra. Spermatozoa from seminiferous tubule move into epididymis, vas deferens, vas efferentia, or urethra. Come on, students, write your answers in the chat box. Yes, vas efferentia is the right answer. Well done, students. Next question. After release from follicle, the ovum enters, and your options are number 1, epididymis, number 2, vas deferens, number 3, fallopian tube or oviduct, or is it number 4, uterus? After release from the follicle, the ovum enters epididymis, vas deferens, fallopian tube or oviduct, or is it option number 4, uterus? The correct answer for this question is option number 3, fallopian tube. Those who have selected option 3, they all are correct. Well done, students. Okay, next we have number of ova released at a time in female human being is. And your options are number 1, 4, option number 2, 3, option number 3, 2, or is it option number 4, 1? 4, 3, 2, 1. Number of ova released at a time in female human being is 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Bhaskar, you are right. The correct answer is option number 4, 1. At a time, one ova is released in females. Okay. Next question. Fetus is connected to the wall of uterus of mother by, and your options are number 1, placenta, number 2, umbilical cord, number 3, fallopian tube, or is it number 4, epididymis? Fetus is connected to the wall of uterus of mother by placenta, umbilical cord, fallopian tube, or epididymis. Hurry up, students. Hurry up. Your time is running very fast. All right. Harika, you are correct. The correct answer will be placenta. Well done, Harika. Option number one is the right answer, students. Next question. The organism reproduces by budding is. And your options are number one, paramecium, number two, euglena, number three, yeast, or is it number four, amoeba? The organism reproduces by budding is paramecium, euglena, yeast, or amoeba. Yes, Muhammad Mujib, Rucha Surya, you are correct. Harika, you are also correct. The correct answer is option number three, yeast. Well done, students. Those who have selected yeast, they all are correct. Next question. Reproduction is essential for living organisms because, and your options are number one, it keeps the individual alive. Option number two, fulfill the energy requirement. Option number three, maintain growth. Or is it option number four, continue the species forever? Hurry up, students. What will be the right answer? Reproduction is essential for living organisms because it keeps the individual alive, fulfill the energy requirement, maintain growth, or continue the species forever. I'm revealing the correct answer, students. That is option number four, continue the species forever. Okay? Those who have selected option four, they all are correct. Next one. The sexually transmitted disease which is caused by bacteria. And your options are number one, herpes, number two, AIDS, number three, mumps, or is it number four, gonorrhea? The STD, that is sexually transmitted disease, which is caused by bacteria. Herpes, AIDS, mumps, or gonorrhea. Okay, students, the correct answer for this question is option number four, gonorrhea. Okay, those who have selected option four, they all are correct. Next one, which of the following method of contraception protects a person from acquiring a sexually transmitted disease? And your options are number one, spermicides, number two, vasectomy, option number three, tubectomy, or is it option number four, condom? Which of the following method of contraception protects a person from acquiring a sexually transmitted disease? And your options are number one, spermicides, number two, vasectomy, number three, tubectomy, or is it number four, condom? Done, everyone? The correct answer is option number four, condom. Okay? Those who have selected option four, well done, students. Next question. Identify the surgical birth control method in males. Okay? And your options are number 1, copper tea. Option number 2, oral pills. Option number 3, vasectomy. Or is it option number 4, tubectomy? Students, focus on the question. Here we are talking about males, okay? Identify the surgical birth control method in males, okay? And your options are number 1, copper tea, number 2, oral pills, number 3, vasectomy, option number 4, tubectomy. The correct answer for this question will be option number 3, vasectomy. Okay? Those who have selected option 3, they all are correct. Next question. The part of a seed which grows and develops into root on germination is. And your options are number 1, epicotyle, option number 2, hypocotyle, option number 3, radical, or is it option number 4, plumule? The part of a seed which grows and develops into root on germination is epicotyle, hypocotyle, radical, or plumule. Yes, students, the correct answer is option number 3, radical. Okay, next question. Fragmentation is a common mode of reproduction in, and your options are number 1, algae, option number 2, fungi, option number 3, algae and fungi both, or is it option number 4, none of these? Fragmentation is a common mode of reproduction in algae, fungi, algae and fungi both, or none of these. Alright, students, the correct answer for this question is option number 3, algae and fungi both. Okay, those who have selected 3, they all are correct. Next one. It is a process in which an unfertilized egg develops into an embryo. Okay, and your options are number 1, regeneration, option number 2, parthenogenesis, option number 3, fragmentation, or is it option number 4, budding? This question is very important, students, from the exam point of view. It is a process in which an unfertilized egg develops into an embryo, and your options are number 1, regeneration, number 2, parthenogenesis, number 3, fragmentation, or is it number 4, budding? The correct answer for this question will be option number 2, parthenogenesis. Okay. Next one. Parthenogenesis occurs in, and your options are number 1, bees, number 2, ants, number 3, wasp, or is it number 4, all the above? Yes, students, parthenogenesis occurs in bees, ants, wasps, or all the above. The correct answer is option number 4, all the above. Okay. Next one. The ability of the organisms to give rise to new individual organisms from their body part is. And your options are number one, budding, number two, regeneration, number three, parthenogenesis, or is it number four, fission? This question is also very important, students. Make a note of it. This question is also asked many times. The ability of the organisms to give rise to new individual organism from their body part is budding, regeneration, parthenogenesis, fission, or that's all. Yes, students, you all are correct. That is option number two, regeneration is the right answer. Well done. Excellent, students. Next question. Small plants grow at the edge of leaves of, and your options are number one, bryophyllum, number two, dahlia, number three, allium cepa, or is it number four, vallisneria? Small plants grow at the edge of leaves of bryophyllum, dahlia, allium cepa, or vallisneria. Yes, students, you all are correct. Those who have selected option number one, bryophyllum. Well done. Well done. Next question. This artificial propagation method is used to obtain a plant with desirable characters. And your options are number one, cutting, number two, layering, number three, grafting, or is it number four, budding? This artificial propagation method is used to obtain a plant with desirable characters. And your options are number one, cutting, number two, layering, number three, grafting, or is it number four, budding? The correct answer for this question is option number three, grafting. Okay. Those who have selected three, they all are correct. Well done, students. I'm not able to take your names because they are sliding very fast on the screen. But maximum of you are correct. Next question. Spore producing plants are, and your options are number one, fungi and bacteria, number two, ferns and mosses, number three, fungi, bacteria, ferns, and mosses, or is it number four, none of these? Yes, students, spore producing plants are fungi and bacteria, ferns and mosses, fungi, bacteria, ferns, and mosses, or none of these. Manjula, you are right. The correct answer is option number three. Fungi, bacteria, ferns, and mosses. Okay, those who have selected option three, they all are correct. Next one. In males, production of sperms begin from the age of, and your options are number one, 13 to 13 or 14 years, number two, 14 or 15 years, number three, 15 or 16 years, or is it number four, 12 or 13 years? In male, production of sperms begin from the age of 13 or 14 years, 14 or 15 years, 15 or 16 years, or 12 or 13 years? Students, the correct answer is option number 1, 13 or 14 years. Okay? Next one. Umbilical cord develops from, and your options are number 1, chorion, number 2, allantois, number 3, amnion, or is it number 4, all the above? Hurry up. Umbilical cord develops from chorion, allantois, amnion, or all the above. Well done, Anusha. The correct answer is option number 2, allantois. Excellent, Anusha. You're right. Those who have selected option 2, they all are correct. I'm not able to take everyone's name. Okay, next question. The gestation period in human being is, and your options are number 1, 280 days, number 2, 330 days, number 3, 300 days, or is it number 4, 260 days? The gestation period in human being is 280 days, 330 days, 300 days, or 260 days. And the correct answer for this question is option number 1, 280 days. Okay, those who have selected 280 days, you all are correct. Vishal, Shri, Harika, Vishal, Srinivas, you all are correct. 280 days is the right answer. Okay, next question. The tree that grows in Himalayan mountain is, and your options are number 1, sal, number 2, cactus, number 3, orchid, number 4, potato. The tree that grows in Himalayan mountain is sal, cactus, orchid, or potato. This is very easy question. I want every one of you to write the correct answer, students. All right, the correct answer is option number 1, sal. Next question. Flower that contain both stamen and carpel are, and your options are number 1, bisexual, number 2, unisexual, number 3, hermaphrodite, or is it number 4, multisexual? Quick, students. Okay, the correct answer for this question is option number 1, bisexual. Okay, next question. Who said that plants prefer self fertilization when they are isolated? And your options are number 1, Darwin, number 2, Lamarck, number 3, Mendel, or is it number 4, Walter Fleming? Who said that plants prefer self fertilization when they are isolated? Darwin, Lamarck, Mendel, or Walter Fleming? The correct answer is option number 4, Walter Fleming. Okay. Next question. After fertilization, the ovary grows and ripens to form. And your options are number 1, fruit, number 2, seed, number 3, bud, or is it number 4, all the above? Come on, students. Okay, I can see maximum of you have written the correct answer. That is option number one, fruit. Well done, students. Next one. Who discovered mitosis? And your options are number one, Walter Fleming. Number two, Theodore Boveri. Number three, August Weismann. Or is it number four, Charles Darwin? Who discovered mitosis? Walter Fleming, Theodore Boveri, August Weismann, or Charles Darwin? All right, students, the correct answer is option number one, Walter Fleming. Next one, interphase is, and your options are number one, the time of active division. Number two, it is the period when the genetic material makes its copy. Number three, it is divided into four phases. Or option number four, all the above. Done, everyone? Okay, I'm revealing the correct answer. That is option number two. Okay, those who have selected two, you all are correct. Last question for today's session, students. During this phase of mitotic division, chromosomes split lengthwise to form chromatids. And your options are number one, prophase, number two, metaphase, number three, anaphase, or is it number four, telophase? Quick, students, during this phase of mitotic division, chromosomes split lengthwise to form chromatids. And your options are number one, prophase, number two, metaphase, number three, anaphase, or is it number four, telophase? All right, the correct answer for this question will be option number one, prophase. Okay, those who have selected one, they all are correct. All right, students, that's all for today's class. And we will meet again in the upcoming classes with new videos and new topics. Till then, stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe channel, that is Jatadhara Educational Technology. Thanks for watching, students. Bye-bye.
Thank you, student.